What we call a disorder is never culture free, rare and causing impairment, yet judged by what people see. Normal has a setting, symptoms have a name. When culture shapes the meaning, the diagnosis may change. The DSM maps disorders mostly through a Western lens. It may guide one culture, but not fit another sense. Same human pain, different ways it appears. Culture gives a language to suffering and fear. Mental disorder, rare and causing harm. Culture shapes the symptoms, meaning and alarm. Culture-bound syndrome, stress tied to one frame. Rare outside that culture, or it changes form and name. Hikikomori withdraws, alone from work and friends. Dhat fears semen loss, means vital strength will end. Koro fears the genitals are shrinking deep inside. Attacked in nervios, like crisis burst outside. Amok means sudden violence, then exhaustion, memory gone. Susto means a frightened soul has left where it belongs. Western categories may miss the cultural case. Read the symptom with the meaning, not the symptom out of place. Hikikomori appears most strongly in Japan, months away from school and work, outside the social plan. Family response and pressure, changing work and social roles help explain why this condition takes this culturally shaped form. That appears in South Asia, where semen may mean life. Loss becomes a source of guilt, anxiety, and fright. Koro brings the terror that the body pulls within. Shared beliefs can turn a fear into a clinical pattern. Mental disorder, rare and causing harm. Culture shapes the symptoms, meaning and alarm. Culture-bound syndrome, distress tied to one frame. Rare outside that culture, or it changes form and name. Hikikomori withdraws, alone from work and friends. That fear semen loss, means vital strength will end. Koro fears the genitals are shrinking deep inside. Attacked in nervios, let crisis burst outside. Amok means sudden violence, then exhaustion, memory gone. Susto means a frightened soul has left where it belongs. Western categories may miss the cultural case. Read the symptom with the meaning, not the symptom out of place. Attacked in nervios may follow conflict, death, the strain. Crying, shaking, sudden heat, a brief release of pain. Amok follows brooding, then uncontrolled attack. Exhaustion closes the episode and memory may not come back. Still follows terror when the soul is thought displaced. Mind and body symptoms follow from that cultural frame. These are not invented stories, nor proof the pain is less real. Culture shapes the pathway through which people fear and feel. Do not force one culture's map on every mind you meet. A Western diagnosis may be useful, not complete. Some disorders may be universal, yet vary in how they show. Some belong more strongly to the worlds in which they grow. Mental disorder, rare and causing harm. Culture shapes the symptoms, meaning and alarm. Culture-bound syndrome, distress tied to one frame. Hikikomori, Dhat, and Koro, local meaning shapes the name. Attacks, break in crisis, Amok turns violent, then gone. Susto means the frightened soul has left where it belongs. Read the culture with the symptom, then understand the case. Do not of every place. Same pain, different language, same mind, different frame. Hear the person, learn